For this GE on November 19, a lot of people ask me who they should vote for because they think all parties are the same. People who think all parties are the same, they're not entirely wrong. So no, both sides are not the same. And if you're still wondering who to vote for, I'm just here to tell you it all depends on your values.
I think a lot of you have seen this video. To me, it's quite inaccurate, and here's why. But I do agree with one sentence though. He said that people who say that all parties are the same are either misinformed or have been lied to. I agree. These three coalitions are definitely not the same. However, he tried to put BN and PN together because they have been together in a government. By that logic, we should put PN and PH together since Bersatu has been with them in GE14 and DAP, PKR and PAS were even once in the same coalition. To make it easy, since Bersatu is full of frogs and traitors and PAS is very extreme, I'll set them aside. We'll just compare BN led by Ismail Sabri and PH led by Anwar Ibrahim using some of the more important points that he used. Firstly, both did not keep their promises. I don't think that using an exam as an analogy is accurate. An exam doesn't deteriorate, it merely reflects your marks. Whereas, if you govern a country badly, it deteriorates. A more accurate analogy would be, let's say, PH promised to run a company better than its predecessor and then became the boss of the company for 22 months. They promised to introduce integrity and promised to combat corruption. Despite those promises, they classified the RCI inquiry that recommended to charge Anwar in his forex scandal as NFA and withdrew the charges against Lim Guan Eng for the cheap bungalow case, which the video conveniently forgot to mention. They appointed Lim Guan Eng's lawyer Tommy Thomas as AG, PKR's party member Latifah Koya as MACC chief, and fixed judges as admitted in their own AG's book. They did all of these in 22 months. So time is not an issue, integrity is. You promised one thing but completely did the opposite. Other than that, the world economy was doing well during those 22 months. Yet, PH successfully turned Bursa into one of the worst performing stock markets in the world and offended China, India and the Middle East, affecting our exports. They cut most of the major projects that could have benefited Malaysia greatly in the long run and sold most of our strategic assets that the BN government has worked hard to accumulate. Again, all that was done in 22 months. Time is not an issue. So, if the company is so badly run during those 22 months, I don't think giving them extra time would have benefited the country. Whereas, BN is experienced and we do not simply make specific promises that are unrealistic just to get votes. If we promise it, we will deliver. So you're right, we're not the same. BN under Ismail Sabri did not appoint a party leader's own lawyer as AG, did not appoint a party member as MACC chief, and did not fix judges and interfere with the judiciary. BN under Ismail Sabri also worked hard to recover strategic assets, restore major infrastructure projects to benefit the rakyat, and increase our exports by double digits for a lot of consecutive months. Despite COVID conditions still persevering, our GDP for the recent 2 quarters has also exceeded forecasts, with the recent 14.2% being the highest in ASEAN. So yeah, we're completely different. Don't try to shift the blame on us too for the Sheraton move when it was PH Prime Minister Tun Mahathir who resigned and caused all of this. Nothing would have happened if he didn't resign. PH also has no stand to lecture other parties on party hopping when you yourself supported frogs that hopped to PH after GE14. Lastly, don't try and paint BN as only defending Malays and Islam. We're a multiracial coalition and our new policies are need-based instead of race-based. Take a look at our PADU, all 99 of them, and you see for yourself. So yes, who you choose at last largely depends on your values. Do you choose a coalition who has always stuck together and kept their promises and has a track record for economic growth and stability? Or do you choose a coalition who has blatantly did the opposite of what they promised and made economic decisions that burden the country?